Hey everybody, just wanted to give you kind of a preview of where I'm at out in the woods. I don't know that there's a better place to be, so that's where I'm at. I've kind of been on this property before in one of my other videos, except I was down there. I walked along the creek bed and then actually ended up, I don't know how well you'll be able to see it, but through the trees on the other side of the creek on that sandbar. And at that time I was kind of looking back this direction, showing you the big cliff that was here, and but just didn't have the time or energy to climb it. Well, today I did, and it was quite a climb. I'm sure that hill does not look near as bad as it does in real life, but it's steep. So I climbed up here and kind of overlooking everything. It's really pretty. And I'm going to wander through this woods and see what I can find. Brought the old App Pro with me today. So I got some new batteries in it, so we're ready to rock and roll. I don't know, it's just quiet. It's very quiet. There's you're not going to be able to see it, but there's a big old homemade tree stand over there. Used to do a lot of deer hunting up here. Killed some big deer up here. But that's what we're going to do today. I just saw something kind of interesting. Let me grab my gear and we'll just walk over here together. There's something stuck to the side of this tree. And it seems like I knew it was there, but I had forgotten about it. So let's go see what this is. I think I'm gonna set this down. Stick it in the ground, there we go. All right, let's go see what this says. Yeah, I knew this was here, but golly, I'd forgotten all about it. State of Indiana classified forest. Prevent forest fires, stop forest grazing, improve the woods. It pays. Do not molest trees or wildlife. Department of Conservation, Division of Forestry. Well, that's pretty cool. Wonder how long that's been there. Somebody didn't think it was so cool, they shot it. Well, that's pretty neat. I forgot that was there. All right, well, we have no intentions of starting a fire or stop forest grazing. I don't know how crazy we'll get. We'll do our best to improve the woods. We will take away everything that we brought and maybe some iron. We will not molest the trees or the wildlife. So the state of Indiana can rest assured that today we will do the right thing by way of the woods. First signal out here in the woods. Shell casing. Not an old one. Hornady. Expended shell casing. Yeah, if you can see it, there's that big old tree stand over there. It's about the size of a 2-story house. All right, on to the next hole. Head stamp. Looks like it says, what does it say? Peters? I don't know anything about these. Maybe Peterson. Nah, Peters. It's pretty clean. Exploring Alabama, he's big on these. He seems to know a lot about them. I don't know anything about them. That might be an old one. I don't know. Pretty cool. Keep waiting to see if I stay quiet enough, if a deer will walk by. All right.
I got another one. I guess in the 50s, 53.
Thought you just might dig it with me. Might be another shotgun head stamp. Yep. Found a few of these already. One smaller. Might be a 20 gauge. Looks like it says Victory. It's a smaller one. Right on the edge of this cliff. That joker is steep. I do not want to fall down that. Shut up. Just kind of making my way down this ridge. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Alright, we're going to make our way right down this ridge. See what I can find. I'd love to find an old horseshoe. Be kind of cool to think that 150 years ago that they were riding these edges, looking down on the creek. Maybe going to some homestead that was back in the woods. That'd be cool. Making sure nobody's following me. It's quiet. Out here deep enough in the woods that you can't hear the highways, can't hear the interstate, can't hear anything. It's just natural. Pretty cool. All right, we're going to fill in this this here hole and keep on heading down the road. Too much. Well, I am, but it's bullets and artillery. Arsenal, I don't know where I came up with that. Just talking to be talking. Got another hole here. I don't know what it is. Tell me that's it. What the heck? Foil. Foiled again. Oh. I had my little man purse on my right side. It was getting in my way, so I moved it on my left side. Hey, there's more. But wait, there's more. Foil. Moved it to the other side as to not get in my way. This stuff's like cloth, though. That's really strange. I bet there's more. Huh. I don't know what that is. It is metallic in nature, though. Wait, there's more. Dadgum. What else we got? Nothing. I didn't have any real high expectations out here. I figured it would be a bunch of shotgun shells or arrows or Lord knows what else, hunting type stuff. Which half of it was probably mine that I lost over the years. Haven't moved too far. Only gone about, I don't know, 50 yards since my first find. I'm still right on the edge of this cliff, listening to the water. Pretty cool. All right, I'm gonna keep walking.
My latest
see where we
find.
end up. A big O piece of wire, and a fine piece of wire it is. So we're gonna keep it. There's the creek and the rapids. So, got some wire. So let's go look for some more. Together. Kind of a low tone. Low tone. Right by that root. It must be close. The little beeper thing says I'm close. Right underneath that root. I should move a little closer. Oh, hit the root. The root of all my problems is this root. Still in thy hole. All right, I'm gonna dig.
After all
I'll
that
get back
digging on that root,
The big discovery was a piece of fence wire. That's a good one though. We'll take it home.
This one, that's my first high tone.
Getting in the 70s. And you're actually sitting on a little log watching. I have no idea what you're looking at. Bunch of acorns. Deer love them acorns. This ground's so soft. Actually, the log you're sitting on was it's pretty rotted out. It wasn't very big. So I flipped it over off on its side so I could get to this tone. So this ground is soft, soft, soft. But it did get up in the 70s, unlike any other tone that I've had out here. And I think I found it. This is going to be fun. And I think I know what it is. And I think it's going to be about 30 inches long. And black. Oh, you're going to love this. There it is. It's a archery arrow shaft. That's interesting. Yep, that was it. Aluminum. Aluminium. Alright, we'll take it with us. I thought that might be a little more exciting than that. But I said earlier that we might find a arrow, because I know that I've lost them out here. Alright, I'll take you off of the little tree. There's the tree that you were sitting on. The creek's way down there. I've gotten away from that ridge. And here's another little gully that runs through the woods. And all the fields drain off and go into these little gullies and end up in the creek. Alright, let's look for some more stuff.
Making my way out of the woods,
Heading back a little bit. Keep digging up these head stamps. Shotgun. Got a shotgun, a rifle, and a four-wheel drive. Let's see what it says. What's it? It's long. It's a big one. I can't read it. It's way down underneath this root. Might be an old one. I keep reaching on my right side for my man purse, but it's on my left side. There's that deer hunting headquarters over there. Okay.
There's our latest
Let's move
find.
on. If you can't find the pull tab, find the top without a pull tab. That's an old one too. Hey, kind of keep an ear out. I'm getting ready to do hopefully a video soon with my bride concerning pull tabs. I always kind of make jokes about pull tabs and that one of these days they're going to be worth a bunch of money. And all right, I'm going to pick up a shovel. This might get awkward. Yep, it's getting awkward. All right. But that, just joking around. You know, you dig a hole and say, boy, I hope it's a pull tab. Just being silly. And had some little feller, young guy, young kid, comment on one of my videos saying that pull tabs they're not worth anything and they never will be. But to the contrary, they are worth something. There's this place called the Ronald McDonald House, and what they do is they take donations and make housing available for families that might have an ill child. So say child's in the hospital for cancer or some kind of special treatment or long treatment, then what the Ronald McDonald House does is it sets up housing for the rest of the family to stay for free. They figure there's enough stress on the family having a child in the hospital that they don't need to stress out about paying for a hotel room, maybe for a night or a week or even a month. So what the Ronald McDonald House does, there's one in Chicago, there's one in Indianapolis, and probably other places, but those are just the two that I can think of off the top of my head. They will collect pull tabs, and they collect enough over the course of a year. When they recycle them, it's to the tune of about $30,000 to $50,000. So I think what I'm going to do, I've got a P.O. box. If you look in the about part of my channel, you'll see my P.O. box. And what I think I'm going to do is kind of challenge my viewers, and I've challenged friends and family at home to start collecting these pull tabs. And I'm curious just how many pull tabs us metal detectorists are yanking out of the ground every year that for the most part we consider them trash. But to some people, they're considered very, very valuable. So should be doing a video on that pretty soon. Keep your eyes out for it. And there'll be more details and websites for the Ronald McDonald House and things like that that will be more descriptive. But for the time being, just kind of keep your ears out and keep your eyes out.
For the
and
sake
that
of
video's
seeing
coming.
it, this is that
Hill that I climbed. It's tall. And now I'm in the lower half, so I'm down at creek level now. I just wanted you to see the hill. It's pretty cool. It's really pretty. See some of the limestone right over there, kind of protruding out of the side of the hill. Just real pretty. A lot of ravines and gullies and stuff that go through this part of the area. Real pretty.
All right, that
Wanted you to see
battery
it.
is almost dead.
So I need to make this quick. Today was the day of the head stamp, shotgun shell, bullets, expended casings, whatever. So I got one there, Hornady. I don't know how big it is. It's that big, about that big. 22, modern 12 gauge, and a couple of really cool ones. I'll have to clean them up and look at them, see what I got there. Not real sure. May have to mail them to Exploring Alabama and let him evaluate them. He can have them. He kind of digs them, I think. Thy arrow, not an Indian artifact. Fence wire. Junk. That was junk from the other day. The App Pro did good. So I think we're going to call it a day here. Maybe. I might go somewhere else. I just need to get another camera. So thanks for watching. I had a really cool outdoor adventure today, solely because I got out. And I encourage you to get out.